Head on over to the pool and cool things off with incredible diving dogs on the other side of the break. Hang with us. You're watching the Purina Pro Plan Incredible Dog Challenge. Welcome back, everyone. Purina Pro Plan Incredible Dog Challenge continues from Huntington Beach, California. Great event so far. Our next competition looks like this.
It's the long jump of Canine Athletics. Competitors get a running start before launching into the Purina Pro Plan pool. A good throw and getting as close to the edge as possible will maximize the distance. Get ready for incredible diving dogs.
Here we go. Highlights from earlier rounds. Smoke with a distance of 26 feet 6 inches, Shalene.
Next up was Lanakila, given a 21-foot 5-inch jump on the first attempt.
And then King, the big Doberman, launches out there with a 27-footer.
Little Buddy was next with a 28-foot 4-inch jump into our Purina Pro Plan pool.
So some big distances logged so far. That'll bring us to Brooklyn and Pam Sheets, the 6-year-old Labrador Retriever, a female dog, won our fetching competition. There's a big dive.
Big jump. You want to have that bumper lead the dog 28 feet 1 inch, improving upon jump 1.
So Brooklyn in second place.
Right up to the edge, laid out nice and straight. That's what you want to see. The bumper needs to lead the dog out into the pool. You don't want them turning their head in any way because the distance is judged by the farthest part of the body to enter the water.
Up next, Jagger and Donna, 3-year-old Belgian Malinois, ready to launch. Top distance, 28 feet 4 inches.
Wow, look at the height on that jump. Height and distance into the pool. 30 feet 5 inches, a huge improvement over jump 1 for Jagger. He gets right up to the edge, and then look, the sights are set on the bumper. The dogs are retrieving. It's what they're going after that makes them go into the water.
So in the midst of round 2, it's Jagger with the furthest distance, 30.05 feet. And here is Timber.
Another Belgian Malinois. They're really starting to excel in this event. Bad throw, and that's what you don't want to see. You don't want to see the dog entering the water sideways. He still improves, 29 feet 9 inches, but that jump could have been a lot longer. Great takeoff, but then look, sideways. He's turning his body completely into that water entry, meaning that the distance is going to fall way short.
So the 2-year-old Timber will sit in second for now. Hudson and Amy Peterson now ready to fly.
Another Belgian Malinois. Ready? Yes! Go, 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 go!
Can hear the communication. Hudson, way out there.
Getting him psyched up to get out into the pool. The throw, though, above his head, it didn't lead him out into the water. He did improve, 29 feet 1 inch. But if you take a look at his launch, he's about a foot back from the edge of the dock, and that's inches that could be counting out into the pool. And he turned his head a little bit because, again, it wasn't out in front of him. It was up above him. That throw is everything.
Final competitor in round 2, Ursula Kinley and her dog Aries, the McNabb Pit Mix, 8 years old.
Nicely done. Big jump for the smaller dog. We've had a lot of the bigger breeds. Only improves by an inch, though, on jump number 1. 28 feet 4 inches will take him into round 3. Getting up close to the edge, staying focused, and that ball right at his nose. Really, the perfect thing is to have it out in front of them so they're reaching, they're stretching, they're trying to get those inches to retrieve whatever it is being thrown.
All right, so second round results look like this. Jagger in the lead, 30 feet 5 inches. Timber in second, Hudson in third. So coming up, one round, one more chance to become the number 1 dog for these incredible diving dogs when we return to Huntington Beach, California. We welcome you back to a beautiful day here in Surf City, USA. Look at the waves crashing on the west coastline. As we continue with our incredible diving dog competition, Jagger has the furthest distance so far after round 2. That is 30 feet 5 inches, the only dog to leap over that 30-foot mark. Here's Little Buddy and Tony Reed with a little assistance there by Todd Vernon.
And a nice high jump, almost up and down entry into the water. That is going to be improvement. 29 feet 3 inches will be the best jump for Low Buddy. Up to the edge, up high and focus. But again, that bumper right on top of him instead of making him reach and look forward and lay out further.
They'll move them into third. Here's Brooklyn and Pam Sheets here in round 3. They had a 28-foot 1-inch jump. That is the best after round 2.
I like her little prance there. She can't wait to go. Okay, that throw was behind her, but she still made the leap and still had an improvement too. Number 3 is going to be her best jump at 29 feet 3 inches. Right up to the edge, but then the bumper ends up nowhere in sight. Nice soft water landing into the Karina Pro Plan pool.
Improves. They'll share third place with Lil Buddy at the moment. Here's Jagger. Their best of 2, 30 feet 5 inches, and they're the leader after 2 rounds. We'll see if they can hold it.
The biggest jump so far. Can he get even more distance? Whoa!
Oh, wow, nice.
That was a big one. It definitely had some height there, but turned at the end looking for the bumper. But still, 2-inch improvement, 30 feet 7 inches for Jagger. Look how high up he is, but check that head out. Turned sideways, saying, where is that bumper going? That could have given him several more inches into the pool.
So the new distance to beat, 30 feet 7 inches. Here's Timber. Now their best of 2, 29 feet 9 inches, so they have the goods.
Good jump, bad throw. That landed in the water behind her. But wow, a big one at 30 feet 6 inches. That puts her in second place right now. These Belgian Malinois, working dogs, they're strong dogs. You see them a lot in police work, but they are really excelling now in the event of diving dog.
Sounds like the handlers have to dial in the throws here. If you want to be on top of the podium, here's Hudson, best of 2, 29 feet 1 inch.
Oh, another big jump. But he was back on the dock, and he turned, so the throw was not so good. But look at that. Improvement, hitting 30 feet even. So we've got our top 3 dogs in the 30-foot mark. Of course, our world record in the Karina Pro Plan Incredible Diving Dog Competition is 33 feet 10 inches. That was set at our national championships last year.
Jagger, Timber, and Hudson hold down the top 3 spots. Aries, our final competitor in this Incredible Diving Dog Competition. Their best of 2, 28 feet 4 inches. Can they pull it off?
Can we make a jump as big as the Malinois? I don't know. That looked far. Not as high, but that was out there.
We tucked in the back legs, though.
Wow.
30 feet 10 inches for Aries. Wow.
So he will be our champion here in our Western Regionals, right up to the edge. Not very high, but look at that laser focus, tucking in the rear legs, like you said, Trace, and just really catapulting out into the pool. Another look, a great throw, leading him and leading him straight to a title.
Aries grabs top honors here in Huntington Beach, California, and earns a spot to the National Championship Final. Sean Smith is with them.
Now, what a great story, Ursula. I mean, Aries is a rescue dog. He's 8 years old, so he's an older dog. You've been in our event 4 separate times, and you're getting your first win. I mean, talk about that.
That is wonderful. You have no idea. It's a dream come true. I saw it in Golden Gate Park about, 10 years ago, and then started dog jumping with other dogs. He came into my life with somebody else's, and they gave him up. And I finally come to the conclusion that he's my dog. And I picked him for them, and now he's mine. So you know what? He's a champion now.
Your dog is a champion, and so are you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good pool.
Well, many champions crowned here in Huntington Beach, California at the Western Regional Championships, many of which will get an invite to the prestigious National Championship Finals in St. Louis. For the latest info, including the next event and air dates, head to IncredibleDogChallenge.com. And on behalf of our great crew at Karina Pro Plan and Carson International, thanks for watching. For Shalene Cockrell and Sean Smith, I'm Trace Worthington. We'll see you in Boston. That's our next stop. So long from Huntington Beach, California.